I see some faces are recognized from earlier games.
Hi, Sarah.
Good. Hi, Irfan. Good to have
Hi,
you.
Sarah.
Ganesh as well. Priyanka, lovely. Sachin as well. Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Neeraj is there as well.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I am all good. What about you?
Excellent, excellent.
Glad you're here to crush the quiz. Oh, and Miss Namita as well. De La Valle, you are on a roll in these games.
Hi. Hi, everybody. This is Raj. I'm going to lead the quiz today along with Jalaj from my team. I just need to quickly say something. All of you ideally should join from your laptops and have your mobile device handy with you. This quiz is played from your laptop and answered on your mobile device. So please join in from your laptop if you are already not so. And a couple of people I saw some Galaxy A20. There's somebody Galaxy A30 is here. If you have logged in from your phone, please log back from your computer. Or if it's your computer and for some reason it's showing this name, please change your name to your actual name. Same for somebody in PVV. Please just change your name.
ID बताइए उसकी.
जान खुशी.
Yeah, just make sure that we have your original name. So this is Galaxy A30s and in PVV. Can you please change your names?
Hi, I've joined over phone for Zoom because the office laptop that I'm using doesn't allow Zoom to be installed on it. It's a policy issue that we have.
It's you don't need to install anything. It's just that link. If you click, it will just say open Zoom and you can just start. But or you need to have two phones with you because you'll have to see the questions that will come up on the screen here display, and then the answers would come in a separate device, and that's where you need to answer it.
From laptop web, the Chrome, can we not open Kahoot?
You can, but you can open a different window, but you have to completely shift between two windows. If you are comfortable doing that, that's fine. So, you will have to see this screen and then you will have to open another Chrome.
No, Raj, what she is saying is she'll be logging in on her Zoom through the mobile phone and on the laptop she'll have Kahoot on.
Yeah, that's fine too. Absolutely, that's fine too. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Pallavi, so no, like, despite problem with me, my company also don't allow me to zoom in my laptops. So I will use two phones. One is for Zoom and one is for
That's fine.
Kahoot.
That's absolutely fine. Just that Kahoot, the software on which we play, is designed to be in two devices. It's not designed to be played in one device. So it's absolutely fine. As long as you have two devices, whatever that is, for you to see the question and answer it, it's fine.
Okay.
Hello, Raj.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, this is Chaitanya Divekar from EP Rock. See, I just left the office, so I don't have access to another device. Is it fine if I join from my phone?
It will be very difficult for you. What will happen is that in your phone, it will be split screen. And it will not be the best experience. That's why we had communicated that please have two devices at this time in our previous communication. So just for that purpose, you can try, but it will not be the best experience. Within your phone, within a single device.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Raj, Som over here from Atlas Copco. I had one doubt. In one of the mail, clearly stated that you have to download the Kahoot app on your
No,
mobile.
you will not have to download anything. No download required for anything. No, it must have read. You don't need to download. It's not that you have to download. You don't need to download anything.
Fine. So will you be providing some link or something like that?
Yes, yes. We will just open it up in a moment, and Jalaj, my colleague, will take you through that. Yes, absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Sorry.
No worries, no worries. Yeah,
Just
that's
one
fine.
doubt. So the Kahoot will be the app that we'll be using for the quiz. So the questions will be in Kahoot and the options will also be in Kahoot. Is that right?
That
Or
is correct. That is correct. But the questions you will see it through this screen.
not in Kahoot?
Yeah, no, the Kahoot. So there, yes, we'll play it on the Kahoot, but that's why there are two screens. One is where you see the questions here on the screen display, and the other is the answers will be this on a different ID that we will give you and a game pin that we'll give you, and that's where you have to answer it. You will know it in a moment when we start. It's a very simple thing. Yeah.
Will you run a test question?
We don't really, Kahoot does not give us an option of a test question because every question there's a point attached to it. But it's a simple question that we have put in the first, so you will get a hang of it. So no worries. Yeah.
Do I start sharing, Raj?
This is Sachin Kulkarni from Atlas Copco. Do we need to sign it in another software which you mentioned to be set in the mobile?
You don't need to sign anything. It will give you a pin like a OTP. You just put the OTP and you will directly get into the game. Nothing. No
okay, it is asking for creating free account and so on.
No, you don't need to do anything right now. We'll tell you, don't create accounts or anything. It's a very simple thing. Yeah.
That's okay.
All right, Sarah. I think we are 8:33. We can start if you want to welcome people.
Okay, great. We have, I hope, all here. So welcome. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Nobel Memorial Week quiz final. Long name, and very happy to have you here. And this is the first time we do this. It will be quite the experience. But you are all part of the Swedish Corporate Championship from different companies. And it's great to have you here. It's great to see the enthusiasm and engagement that's been there over the time we run the games. And we are very looking forward also to get your feedback when we're done with this. You know, this year we had to go online because of the situation. We could not meet and fight it out on the cricket court or anything, ground and all that. But it's been so good to see that the online has kind of worked out, hopefully. So I was just asking Shirang before today about some statistics. So I think, you know, we have about close to 30 companies participating in the Swedish Corporate Championship this year. And so far about 4,200 people across India have been active in different ways and different challenges that's been going on, which is an excellent number. The quiz, close to 240 people have participated. And here you know now are the 32 best, the 32 top has been called for this final. So it's good to have you all here. And I really want to wish you all the best and good quizzing. And I would like now to introduce to you Gautam Bhattacharya, who is from the Embassy of Sweden. As you know, the Embassy of Sweden and the Consulate General in Mumbai are the patrons of the games overall. And Gautam, I hand over to you as a patron also of this quiz to take us through what, you know, the story of the Nobel Memorial Week quiz a bit and what we can look forward to tonight. So thank you so much and welcome all again. Good quizzing.
Thank you, Sarah. Good evening, everybody. I'm Gautam Bhattacharya, Deputy Head of the Swedish Embassy in Delhi since 4 years, for those of you whom I have not met yet. And patron is a big word. I don't think that being an avid quizzer myself, I would be the last to patronize anybody because I know the brains that are collected here tonight. Largely Punekars, I can see, Pune being an intellectual hub of India traditionally. So I am not surprised that Pune has taken the challenge. Let's see if there is an outsider from Bangalore or Delhi also who can challenge the august crowd from Pune. So I'm really happy to be here. I've been a Jeopardy and Kaun Banega Crorepati in Sweden, Vem vill bli millionaire. I was in that a couple of times, so I love quizzing. I'm really going to follow tonight's quiz very, very closely. And I could just say a few words that we have since 12 years back. I'm sure those of you who have been in Swedish companies for a long time, you're aware of the Nobel Memorial Week that we've been organizing for. This is the 13th year. Physical hitherto, this year it's digital, all digital. that Nobel Memorial has had a quiz, the Nobel quiz, which has been largely, it's always been directed towards students, college students, and typically 2,000 to 3,000 students. It's been a really a nice journey, one of the major quizzes of India. It's become a brand name, and this year it's all digital. I hope we can invite you to see the finals, semifinals, and finals that will be broadcast. And it's really interesting to see that quiz is actually right now ongoing, and we've been contacting a lot of colleges. So we've got a tremendous sort of feedback on that. We have over 1,500 participants already, and still some time to go. So I hope you'll be able to see the semifinals and finals of that quiz as well, which Raj and his excellent team at QuizWorks are also arranging. So this quiz is, I hope the corporate quiz will also become a fixture now that you are inaugurating it. I hope we can continue this for many years to come, and get Bangalore and NCR, Swedish companies, on board. I don't know why IKEA and H&M and other companies are not here tonight, but we'll definitely tease them and say that Pune has thrown a challenge. So I think that the digital era is here to stay. After a year of a lot of miseries and a lot of people who have been fallen ill, and we've all heard the terrible stories around the world of jobs being lost and relatives being lost, I'm so happy to finally be part of an event tonight that's all fun. So with these few words from the embassy, we're really happy to host this together with the chamber. Look forward to seeing it, and may the best woman or man win, or Punikar or non-Punikar. So have a good fight. Bye.
All right. Thank you so much, Gautam, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to this quiz. We're delighted to have you here. Just quick, some ground rules as we set and go around with the quiz. My name is Raj. I have been quizzing for a very long time from my childhood. I founded a company called QuizWorks in India, and we also operate in North America. I'm based out of Canada. I'm delighted to be hosting this quiz with you today, and I've got Jalaj, who is my young co-host, and he's going to help us run through this quiz as we go. Okay, this quiz is brought to you, of course, by the Swedish Chamber of Commerce, India, and of course under the patronage of Embassy of Sweden, New Delhi. And we are designing and hosting this. Okay, so now to the most important part. But before I get to this, I just want to give everybody a tech disclaimer. We know that in the world of technology, something can always go wrong. The way it works is that if you get logged out by any chance out of Zoom, then please feel free to log back in. I'll be here. I'll take you through. But in case your phone or your computer shuts down for some reason or whatever it is, then it's very difficult for you to get back to the games. That is primarily a disclaimer that I wanted to give you. But otherwise, it's a simple one. We have got 25 questions this evening for you. And the questions are of different types. We've got true, false, type in, multiple choice questions, etc. It's got a time-based scoring, which means that we have assigned 1,000 points against every correct answer. But if you have given the answer, let's say in 3 seconds, and somebody has given in 3.5 seconds, so you might see that that person who's given it 3.57 has scored 992, while somebody who's given in 3 seconds has scored 995. And that's AI engine that automatically calculates that. So that's make sure that we have consistency in scoring thereon. So apart from that, there is no negative marking, and we should be all fine. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, and basically what happens is you will open kahoot.it on your phone to play, and then we'll give you a game pin. You'll be asked to put your name, and then that's it. You are in the game, and we will get to see that. Okay, if we are all ready, let's move on to the game. You just have to open up kahoot.it. Yes, so there you are. You're going to get the game pin in a moment. Yeah, so just go to kahoot.it and enter this game pin, 1367307. Go to kahoot.it. Don't need to go to the download free app and all of that. Just go to kahoot.it, not kahoot.com. It's kahoot.it, and type in this game pin. Yes, we've got Anjali in. We've got Ria in. We've got 14, 16 of you here already. That's wonderful. And I just wanted to make a quick note. Everybody, if you can just make sure you are muted on Zoom. Just double check that you're muted on Zoom. Okay.
I'm not able to.
Who's this? We have 28 out of 32.
It is just you have to type kahoot.it.
Yeah, just on a browser. Just go to your browser and type kahoot.it. And that will ask you for a game pin. That's it. And punch in the game pin.
What's happening?
Whether you're trying the app on the laptop or on the phone?
So if you have joined from the laptop, just open your phone browser and just type kahoot.it. KAHOOT.it. Okay, somebody that said they could not join. Are you able to join now? I think we are pretty much a full house here.
No, I am not.
Hello.
Yeah, Sachin.
Hello, I'm Sachin Kulkarni. How to change the name? It is showing Speedy Raven 24.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We will know that's you. That's fine. No worries. You cannot change the name right now. It's fine. It is basically, it assigns an automatic name, and if you have not typed in your name, it will take the other name. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
There is probably just one person who has not been able to join. I'll give you a moment. We'll have to start in the interest of everybody's time. Okay, we are starting the game in 5 seconds from now. Oh, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Next. Okay, this is a true or false answer. You would see that on your screen. You have 20 seconds. Sachin Tendulkar played for Pakistan even before he debuted for India. Is this true or false? We've got answers coming in. We've got 15, 16, 19 answers coming in. What a great man, Sachin Tendulkar. You know, everyone's favorite, anybody that follows cricket. And the time is up now. False said 19 of you, true said 6 of you, and all 6 of you are right. Yes, it is true that he did play for Pakistan before he debuted for India. This was in Mumbai when Javed Miandad, he was obviously a kid, and Javed Miandad had to go out. India was playing a friendly match, festival match against Pakistan in Mumbai, and Javed Miandad had to go out of the stadium, and thus Sachin was called in to field for Pakistan. So yes, he did play for Pakistan before he played for India. And we have Rujul, Soham, and Sanved among the top 3 right now, but this is just the start. Moving on to the next question. Again, a true or false. Elon Musk is the owner of Blue Origin, a suborbital spaceflight services company. We've got answers coming in. You have 20 seconds for answering that. Okay, 12 of you say true, 13 of you that say false are correct, because Blue Origin is not owned by Elon Musk. He owns SpaceX. Blue Origin is owned by another guy in the e-com space, Jeff Bezos of Amazon. So Rujul maintaining his lead. Just for everybody, the quiz, the 25 questions that you have is divided into 3 major parts. So one section, it's all mixed bag, but essentially there are 3 large content areas for the quiz. One is around Sweden, people, personalities, sports, arts, music, Nobel Prize, of course, all of that. And then you have certain themes, which is around climate change, gender equality, environment, sustainability, all of that. And then we have the third piece, which is, of course, around India and everything all about India. So this is the 3 broad topics as we go at India and around the world, basically. So that's how the quiz is structured. The next question on your screens now. In 2017, Sweden's tourism board listed the entire country of Sweden as an Airbnb listing. Again, is it true or is it false? Twenty-one if you say true, and that is correct. That is correct. That was an innovation from the Sweden's tourism board. Rujul is still leading the quiz at 2789. Soham following closely behind. Akash is right up there as well. So Akash and Rehan have moved up from their previous scores. Okay, and Akila B is the highest climber. Congratulations, and hope you continue the winning streak. Next question up on your screen now. Okay, so I'm reading this out again for people who are looking at it from their mobile phones. Flesh, mouline, and lunge are all attacking styles used in which Olympic sport? Flesh, mouline, and lunge are all attacking styles used in which Olympic sport? Fencing is the right answer. Fencing. Okay, this is pretty evenly distributed. Let's move to this course and see what happens. Have the leaderboard changed? Akila B is on a winning streak still. 3 correct answers in a row. Great job, Akila. Next question. This is a question on food. Which popular dish gets its name from Spanish term for little donkey? This is how it looks. These are your 4 options. We've got 22 answers coming. Burrito. Wow, this is a great quizzing crowd. That's a great answer. Burrito is right. And I'll tell you why it is called burrito. Because in Spanish, Burrito originally gets its name from the roll. So, in olden days, donkeys would carry these rolls, which on their behind for people to, on their back rather, for people to, travel across distances. And this looked like that roll of cloth, and that's how burrito gets its name. Moving to the next question. Okay, that's a great change. I think Malvika is on number 2 now. Rujul is still continuing the lead. Rehan is maintaining his streak very well. Let's see how things change. Let's move on. This should be an easy one for a lot of us. We have just given you more time on that. We've got to give you almost 60 seconds to answer this. We've got 8-9 answers coming in. Improvement and good. This practice, improvement and good. For some long questions, we're given a little more time. For some questions that are short, we have restricted the time to about 30 to 20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, this is the proof that a lot of people are from Pune, one of the best manufacturing hubs that we have in India. We've got 21 of you getting it right. Kaizen, of course, is the right answer. Okay. Rujul, Malvika, Rehan, Akash still maintaining their leads. Irfan from Atlas Copco is the highest climber now, up 6 places. Congratulations, Irfan. Great job. Moving on, next question. This is a question from, as I said, from sustainability, from environment, that area. This is a very interesting one. When we researched it, even I found it to be an interesting data point that I did not know. Ocean, 20 of you saying that right. That's great, great, right. Absolutely. From phytoplanktons in oceans, that's where we get the most oxygen from. Moving on, let's see the scores. Okay. Anjali is the highest climber now, up 5 places, and Akila has broken into top 3 again. Awesome. Let's move on to the next question. It's a little longish one, so we'll give you a little more time, but essentially this foundation is called Race for the Dash. And this is trying to build a sustainable dash C. The founder is a German called Niklas. We know him as the founder of Skype, which is sold to Microsoft, and Casa. Just select the answer that you think is right. Okay, this is where we got you. Right. A lot of you said Botnian. No, we just kind of took some European seas. The answer is the Race for the Baltic or the Baltic Sea. Yeah. Okay, so Chaitani has now broken into top 3 again. Neeraj is the highest climber, up 6 places. Great job, Neeraj. Hopefully you continue the winning streak again. Next question coming up on your screen. This is basically a quick reinforcement that the quiz is brought to you by Swedish Chamber of Commerce in India. And now we move to the next question. This is a very interesting question. This is the headquarters of Deutsche Bank in Germany. What are these towers called? Are they called checking and savings? Are they called profit and loss? Are they called income and expense? Or are they called debit and credit? They actually have names. If anybody knows, I will not give you the German name for it. That could be a clue, an unfair advantage to some people that might know German. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, 11 of you getting it right. It's not profit and loss. It's not income and expense. It's debit and credit. It's in German, it's Soll and Üben, debit and credit. Okay, that's great. Rujul is still continuing this lead. Namita is the highest climber now as we move to question number 12 of 29. So this is a question on a book. Okay, gotcha. This looks like one of those gotcha questions where the scores are almost evenly divided. No, it's not The Bridge. This is Wallander, of course, the famous Swedish drama series, also then launched by BBC in UK as an English drama series. And currently Netflix is running something called The Young Wallander. So it's an interesting, very interesting series for anybody with interest in crime drama series. Rujul still continues to lead almost halfway into the quiz. But we've got Arpit and Malvika who have climbed and broken into the top 4. Rehan is maintaining his position. Moving on to the next question. Okay, so these are actually 2 fictional characters who made their debut, but I've given you the first one. Which one is the right answer? Who made their debut in this book, A Study in Scarlet? Okay, Study in Scarlet. I think I just informed by Jalaj that you could probably hear me mumbling or a little broken. That could be a little bit on the internet connection. But essentially, most of the questions and answers are here. So even if you don't get a voice from me, you should be playing it fine, like you have done this time. Sherlock Holmes is absolutely the right answer. A Study in Scarlet. There was a very interesting clue in the picture. If you had seen, it said Arthur Conan Doyle. So that was a clue we left behind in the visual for you to know. You see in a very small little way, just under A Study in Scarlet, there was a Conan Doyle, and we just left it open for people to spot and answer. So Sherlock Holmes is absolutely right. Moving on, the next question. Oh man, this is interesting. Malvika has now risen to top 2. Arpit has also climbed. Rehan has climbed. Tanushri has for the first time broken into the top 5, and Priyanka Pandey is the highest climber. Awesome. This is really interesting as the quiz is shaping up. Moving on to the next question. Okay, this is a puzzle that you have to arrange chronologically, the formation of Indian states. You just have to arrange them on your phone. You'll have to drag and drop on your phone. We've got 10 answers coming. We have some more to go. 18 seconds, 17 now. We got 14 answers. The formation of Indian states post-independence chronologically. Okay, so the correct order is Tripura, Goa, Jharkhand, and Telangana. That's the correct order. And 22% of you got it right. Let's see the scores now, how things change. Okay, Venkatesh has broken into the top 5 now. Okay, and Rujul, great stuff. He has got a streak with 5 current answers in a row. That's awesome. It's maintaining his lead all through. Okay, this is of course a very India-centric question. I'll tell you who this person is. This person is, of course, the famous Kelucharan Mahapatra. Now, with which classical dance do you associate him, or do you associate devotion to Lord Krishna, adaptations of the Jayadeva's poem Geet Govinda? Is it Odissi? Is it Mohiniyattam? Is it Kathak? Is it Kuchipudi? And the final second, and exactly 27 answers. 15 of you got it right. Absolutely. That is Odissi. Completely right. That's awesome. Great answer. Let's see the scores. Okay. Akila and Tanushree are back in top 5. Let's move on. Okay, we're living in the new normal and probably very difficult times. This person is actually called the father of immunology because he is the first person to create a vaccine for a disease that basically saved millions of lives worldwide. His name is Edward Jenner. He's an English or British physician and scientist. He created the first ever vaccine against what? So, and before I could even complete that, 24 of you got it right. Smallpox, absolutely. Smallpox is the right answer. In the news, and very, very strong India connection, you might have heard of the Jenner Institute under Oxford University, who have got a tie-up with the Serum Institute in Pune that is already developing the COVID, one of the variants of the COVID-19 vaccine. Rujul is still continuing with his winning streak. Arpit is on fire and highest answer streak of 7 correct ones. Great job, Arpit. We've got Tanushree, Akila, and Venkatesh in the top 5 as well. Moving on to the next question. This is an area we need to type an answer. It'll be a short answer, but a long question. According to Forbes, he's one of the world's richest man. Happens to be one of the world's top inventors and engineer in the defense sector. He lives in Malibu, California. His secretary is called Virginia, and one of his assistants is titled this, just a rather very intelligent system. Who are we talking about? We would accept not really spelling mistakes, so make sure that you get the spelling right. And give me his name. I mean, don't give me his, like if this is not Superman, so don't tell me Clark Kent, say Superman. Okay. And the right answer is Iron Man. Absolutely. Whoever wrote Iron Man, you got yourself that point. Okay, things don't change much here. Let's move on. Next question. We're about 7-8 more questions. Type your answer for this. We'll come back to that at the end of the game because every question is typed and answered on a time basis. Okay. Ingvar Kamprad, 70 if you got it right, IKEA is the right answer. Absolutely. That is Ingvar Kamprad, one of his earlier photos. Okay, let's see how this Malavika has broken into top 5 again. Okay, nothing much has changed. Otherwise, Sakshi from Ericsson is the highest number, up 3 places now. Moving on to question number 20.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just
Yeah, this is Pallavi. Actually, I got disconnected on Kahoot, so I just come back. So right now it's giving me error while logging.
yeah,
So can you just
yeah. As I said earlier, we cannot. Once the game is on, it's just like a tech disclaimer. We cannot do anything much about it. It's just bad luck because the game is
okay.
on and it will probably not let you start from the first. It's live game, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
Moving on. Okay, take a breather, everyone. We have been really working on our phones. Just remind you, this quiz is brought to you by Swedish Chamber of Commerce in India under the patronage of Embassy of Sweden. I might just tell you, this is not that they asked me to do that. I just put it together because I just wanted to give you a breather after every 8 to 10 questions for you to take a moment off and take a breathe. And then now we get back to the quiz again. 5 more questions, actually 6 more questions coming up your way. Okay, this is a very interesting fact and trivia. Which is the only other country apart from Switzerland to use a square national flag? Most of the flags we know are rectangle, but who uses a square national flag? Vatican City, that's superb answering. Yeah, these are the keys to the heaven. Like we say, Vatican City is a country, of course, and 12 if you got it right. That's a great job. Okay. 3 of you have climbed up. Akila, Malvika, and Venkatesh. Arpit and Dujul are still maintaining their lead. Let's move on to the next question. Where would you be if you looked up and saw this? Eiffel Tower? Oh, that's so cool. 27 of you getting it right, all of you getting it right. That's so cool. That is, of course, the Eiffel Tower. Okay, awesome. Let's move on and see how the scores have changed. It should not have much. Yeah, everybody have got it right. Let's move on. Next question. Okay, what is the name of the initiative founded by the Nobel Prize nominee Greta Thunberg in support of saving our planet? This is an initiative by her. Okay, that's it again, evenly split. Fridays for Future is the right answer. We might see some changes in this course. And so we have Akash has broken into the top 5. The others maintaining their position. Rujul is maintaining the lead. Okay, let's move on. This is a tricky question. Just make sure that you read it right, think through and answer it. We've given you 60 seconds for doing that. Which Swedish company is the first organization to provide manual switchboards to the government of India in 1903 and has its Indian operations based in Pune? It states on its site that it has a 110-year-old relationship with India. A little more maybe. Is it Saab? Is it Epiroc? Is it Ericsson? Is it ABB? 15, 16 answers has come in, 20 answers have come in. Okay, awesome, guys. I'm so happy to see this score. I mean, when I knew, my first guess was ABB, And I was told no, ABB entered India only in 1949, and Ericsson is the right answer. And I asked my colleague, could you double check that for me? And now I think I'm right, as you are right too. Ericsson, of course, is the correct answer. That gives you all the right points, yeah? Okay, Akash has the highest answer streak of 5 continuous ones. Great, Akash, great job. And this is how the scoreboard looks now. Okay, moving on, next question. Okay, this is a very interesting movement. It originally started in Iceland and then moved to Sweden and some other countries. This, basically what you see is some sort of a kind of protest. Okay, not many people answered that. This is equal pay at work. Yes, absolutely. You know, this was a protest that started in Iceland, and basically what it says, 1609, means that women get paid almost 51 minutes less. They work for the full time, like such as men. This is a question of the gender equality, and they get paid less. And that is the reason they created this circle as 1609 to talk about inequality in pay. So good answer, two of you who've got it right. Let's move on. This is a question from the world of the Nobel Prize. At the Nobel Museum in Sweden, you'd find a bicycle that belongs to an Indian person who basically, for his Nobel-winning work, he was doing this research and he used to travel in this particular bicycle. In fact, this is actually his original photo that we cropped. Was it Rabindranath Tagore, Amartya Sen, C.V. Raman, or Esther Duflo? Amartya Sen says 15 of you. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that is Amartya Sen. Absolutely right. To all of you that got it right. Okay, nothing much has changed. We have Rujul, Arpit, Akila, Malvika, and Akash in the top 5. Rujul is maintaining his winning streak. Rehan, of course, has got the highest answer streak of 3 continuous right answers. Let's move on. With him on the ball, you didn't know where he finished and where the ball started. Okay, this is Jose Moreno. He said this about whom? Didn't know where he finished and where the ball started. Jose said this about whom? Maradona is right, of course, a legend who left us. But Diego Maradona is absolutely right. Okay, Akila is climbed on the second position after this question. We have probably just a couple more. Let's move on. Twenty-two of you are saying Spotify, and 22 of you are right. That's awesome. Spotify it is. Yes, that is Spotify. Okay, so we clearly have a winner here. The last question is pegged at 1,000 points, but looks like Rujul already has a couple of 1,000-point lead. So Rujul obviously is the winner of this event, even if he doesn't answer, but that doesn't mean that we don't have competition for the other 3 spots. And the last question of this quiz is coming up on your screen now. We started with cricket. We had to end with Bollywood. Cricket and Bollywood are the 2 most highest interest for Indians across the globe. Again, just make sure you give us the right spelling. Okay, of course, the famous scene from Sholay. 9 of you getting it right. The answer, of course, is Sholay. And that is pretty much it. I think we will see the podium finishes right now. At the third place, Arpit, round of applause for you. From Tetra Pak, I assume. Akila on second position. And winning the quiz, the spotlight's on you, Rujul Godse. Congratulations, everyone. The fourth runner-up. I think I just missed that, but we'll publish a list so you will know at least the top 10. We'll be happy to share with you. Okay, so that being said, we are on your feedback screen right now. Give us your feedback, please. Okay, and if you're done, let's go back to podium. And that's pretty much, once again for you, the final three, top three. Yes, congratulations once again. Thank you. Runners up, Dhanushri and Akash are in the 4th and 5th position. Thank you everybody for being here this evening. It was a pleasure to be quizzing with you. My name is Raj Dam. I am from Quizworks. If you have any bouquets or brickbats, you will find me at raj.dam at quizworks.ca. And that's about it. Thank you all for being part of it. Jalaj, you can stop the screen share and stop the Kahoot right now. Okay. Hope all of you enjoyed this quiz. And it was quite a whirlwind one. Sarah, I'll pass it on to you for any final comments.
Thank you, Raj. Really interesting. As you can see, I moved on. I'm now in my kitchen and been following the quiz from here. Very interesting. And I would not have got, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 of the question maximum. There was a good, but it was a good level. It was a good mix of questions, Raj. So thank you so much for putting this together. I hope everyone enjoyed the quizzing, the gaming. And if you want to come online and say something or just chat, please feel very welcome. But guys, so great to have you, and thank you for quizzing, and congratulations to the winner. Where is the winner?
Yes, we would like to see Rujul come on board.
Rujul,
I hope you can see me now.
Yeah, Rujul, of course. Yeah. Looks like, are you from Sandvik?
Yeah, I'm from Sandvik.
Yeah, he played like Sachin Tendulkar. You see, he was from the first question, he was on a lead, and he never let anybody, catch up to him. Great job, Rujul. It was like an amazing display.
Thanks a lot.
Great job.
Probably lived up to the legacy of a Punekar.
You did for sure. Congratulations. And I hope my comment is I'd like to continue this. This is like addictive. I love quizzing. We should do this more often with the Swedish companies and see if we can beat Rujul. I want to beat Rujul.
Right. And I just want to give a shout out to Akila. Akila also was one of our top 3, I guess. And who was the number 3? Sorry, I didn't take a screenshot.
Akash, I think. No, who was the third? I didn't remember the...
Arpit.
Arpit. I had taken it.
Tanushree also.
Thank
Akila,
you.
Yeah, how did you find the event?
It was
Akila
really
coming
good.
back into top 5 multiple times over. A lot of you.
I was going high and low.
Yeah, absolutely.
High and low, high and low. It was good, nice.
Great.
Sorry for my background noise.
No, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Arpit, was it you who also finished?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
video is giving some trouble.
No, that's fine.
But come on, apart from Pune, so I am from Gurgaon. So Gautam from your city.
He is to Gurgaon. Anybody from Bangalore here? No one from Bangalore. I'm from Bangalore.
I am from Bangalore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Akila. Okay. Not that I knew it before the quiz.
I'm from Bangalore.
Hey, Tanushree, awesome. So we've got 2 Bangalore on podium finish. Gautam, we should have more people from Bangalore next time. We have 2 on the top
It's
5.
us in Delhi. We are the ones, Gurgaon and Delhi. We need to step up.
Absolutely.
No, but really, we should get more companies. We got 220 Swedish companies, 2 lakh people working for Swedish companies in India. We can make this a huge corporate quiz together. And let's see what we can do next year. I really look forward to continuing this journey.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great fun. Thank you, everyone. And thank you so much. And wish you all a great weekend and continue with the other challenges in the championship. I think the step challenge is still going on, the cycling, etc. And then towards the mid of December, we will have a big prize distribution online as well, because that's how we do it this year. So thank you so much. And thank you, Raj. And thank you, Ijala, for running us through this quiz. It was great. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Raj.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.